The biggest story today, right here, is Hannah Brown. She's amazing. She's great. Check it out.
Hello, everybody! Now, this is the Polish capital of Philadelphia, and the question today is Wit or Witowski. Now, come on, I'm starving. Hey, guys, Hannah here. We're at the Millennium Dance Complex in North Hollywood, and we have a big surprise inside, and I'll give you a hint. There's YouTube stars in there. All eyes and ears are on Carson Wentz this weekend as they go into the game against the Dallas Cowboys. And you know, this game isn't really that important for the Philadelphia Eagles, but it is really important to be watching Carson's performance against this team to see how he can bring the experience that he learns from this game over into next season. Hey guys, I'm here in Hollywood, California at the Alice and Olivia Fashion Show, and just moments ago, right behind me, 22 of the new Spring Festival looks were just shown, and you can check them all out at Young Hollywood. Now, I've never heard of this movie, but I think it's because it's not out in box office, so you guys can see it when it comes out, just like I will. We're talking about that coming up next. Now today at the Please Touch Museum, we're celebrating Hanukkah, but in just a few days, we're going to be celebrating the ball dropping for New Year's at the Countdown to Noon right here, where the Statue of Liberty torches, and we're going to be dropping a ball and confetti, and you can bring your kids until 12 o'clock, and then you can still go out and celebrate at night. How long have you had your beard for?
Oh my God.
We have little Coco in Hollywood. Here at the Pennsylvania SPCA, Best Friends Pet Care is teaming up to give doggies like Dolly here a Thanksgiving meal until they can find their forever home. Now, the Mannequin Challenge is the internet's newest obsession. Everyone did it yesterday. Here's a look at Fox Sports during the Eagles halftime show. Now we're going to be doing the Mannequin Challenge on theCUBE, so stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm at the grand opening on the red carpet for the Organic Shimmer Salon on Melrose Ave, where we're interviewing some of Hollywood's hottest celebrities. As the Pope visits Philadelphia this weekend, local parishes are hoping that his visit will restore faith in those who have temporarily left the church. This morning, a 70-year-old man from the town of Bath is behind bars after authorities say he allegedly conspired to have his estranged wife killed. And here at Glenora Wine Cellars, they are not having as much problem with disease, but they are having problems getting the tractors through the fields because the ground is so wet. As you can see, I'm walking next to what used to be a part of Crow's Nest Road. The storm came and wiped away half of the road and all the rocks with it. Town officials say it will take thousands of dollars to begin to repair.
18 News reporter Hannah Brown has more on this weekend's local celebrations.
We're just here celebrating at Harris Hill. You know, it's a nice family get together. We'll just do some mini golf, do some go-karting, do some batting cages, and then we're going to Tioga Downs tonight for the casino.
During the holiday weekend, everybody seems to come, which is great. I mean, like I said, we have something for everyone. You know, the driving range, batting cages, the go-karts. Of course, we have our kiddie rides for the youngsters. Mini golf, as you can see behind us, and then we've just we've expanded our arcade this summer, so a lot more games in there for the kids.
Celebrating Independence Day by participating in outdoor activities with friends and family seems to be a common theme throughout the area. Thomas Dolvik says that he came here from Long Island for a family reunion to do what he enjoys.
I think good barbecue and watching the fireworks and just being together as a family.
We are visiting family, spending time basically in small town Mansfield, watching fireworks, going to the parade, and generally having a really good back east time.
Whether it's having a barbecue or spending time with their families, many New Yorkers are celebrating this 4th, lighting off fireworks in their own backyard legally for the first time. TNT Fireworks representative David Santiago says that business has been booming as the holiday approaches.
We work all year round for 2 weeks worth of sales, and literally the 3rd and the 4th by far are your greatest challenges when we have the most people.
TNT firework vendor J.D. Leon suggests that people are aware of their safety while setting off and watching fireworks.
Definitely dispose of it properly. We've already been told by the fire department that we've had a couple people burn their place down because of that, and just be safe, you know, put it out, pour water over it, or anything along that lines.
Hannah Brown, 18 News.
But there's also something about like understanding that blackness has always been about making a way out of no way.
DeRay McKesson, an avid social rights activist and Black Lives Matter supporter, encourages Penn State students to actively stay involved in raising awareness and to talk about social issues. Luckily, this campus has just the place to get involved.
Talking about trauma becomes an addiction for us.
I'm here at the Paul Robeson Cultural Center, where students at Penn State can help bring awareness to social issues within race. They're doing their part this semester by having presentations like Black Lives Matter to show their support to the Penn State community. When I ask students of different races about their struggles or lack thereof, I found that each of the responses were quite unique.
I am white, so I personally haven't struggled that much in my life. I also went to just a very predominantly white school all my life. It was very homogenous where I came from, so I've always just kind of tried to make sure that I'm not, closed-minded.
But Nadia Souder, who comes from Latina and Arab descent, was a little bit more surprised.
I didn't realize that it was going to be so much of a PWI school because it was I figured since it was a bigger school it would be really diverse. I didn't look into the demographics at Penn State that much before I came here.
And Souder takes comfort in having the PRCC community to talk about those hardships.
I wanted to make sure that I went somewhere where people were openly talking about those things, and not only openly talking about them, but they weren't afraid to talk about them, weren't afraid to take action, and also to make friends.
Reporting in State College, I'm Hannah Brown.